Guys, I'm so excited because today we're going to be trying out the Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation from Sheglam. So this is like my first complexion. Well, I've tried out the Sheglam and Rick and Morty stuff, but like this is like the first like foundation product that I've tried out from them. So I'm really excited, and we're just gonna get straight into it. What I'm going to do for today is use other products that like I already have tried out and know that I like in a sense, so that, you know, we can get a good thing. So what I'm just going to quickly do is use the Professional from Benefit, and this is the hydrating formula. Guys, I have so much stuff in my Shein cart at the moment. I'm really trying hard not to buy it, but I really want to because they have like powders and stuff from Sheglam. There's also concealer, primer. I'm like, oh, I just really want to get like, you know, I've got like a lot of Sheglam stuff now, but those are the kind of products that I'm missing, and I'm like, oh, do I need them? Am I being silly? So I'm gonna wait and see. Just lost the lid to that. Oh, I'm gonna have to find it later, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna wait and see how, if this foundation is like, you know, blows me out of the water, then I might buy the rest of the Sheglam stuff. So I have to wait and see. So far I've been pretty impressed. Like, I liked the Rick and Morty collection. The shadows were not like the most pigmented shadows that I've ever used, but they were still really nice quality for, especially for the price point. So this is the foundation here. The packaging of it's actually really nice. It looks really kind of like luxe, and yeah. So it just says, the possibilities are Skinfinite. Our creamy medium coverage foundation mimics the look of natural skin with gorgeous hydrated glow. This advanced ultra lightweight formula won't clog pores and blends like a dream for a breathable finish. So it actually sounds quite nice. So let's try it. I will say I'm a bit worried about the colour because the swatch at the top looks very orange. Also, it comes in this really cute little pouch, which I love. I think that's really nice. So yeah. And then when you get it out, it looks really luxe. It reminds me of something that you'd see from like Kim Kardashian or like Kylie Cosmetics or something like that. I don't know. It's real pretty. I really like it. Let's just start, I guess. I'm gonna take it on a sponge. And yeah, it's got a nice pump, so I'm a bit scared. Let's do one side of the face. The last foundation I tried out was the MCO one, which did not really work out that well. So I'm a little bit scared, but we're just gonna give it a go. Okay, now that like it's pumped out on the sponge, the shade actually looks alright, so let's... I hate these little baby hairs because they always get foundation in them. Something smells nice, but I think it's the Benefit primer. I don't think it's a foundation. Okay, I feel like that colour's actually pretty good. Like, judging when I was looking at the swatch on the bottle, I was like, oh no, what have I done? I mean, the swatch on here. It just looks so orange, but it's actually not that bad. And so far, I don't mind it. I feel like it looks kind of nice. Okay, I've done half of the face there. Let me have a look. I actually feel like it's quite nice. Like, so far so good. It's a little bit dry in this one little area here. Actually, now that I've blended it, it's alright. Okay, so you can see the coverage is actually quite nice. They said it's medium coverage, and I feel like, yeah, it's quite nice. Alright, let's do the other side. I'm just glad the colour's okay, because I really thought it was going to be like super orange. But yeah, straight off the bat, I'm quite impressed already. Like, I feel like it's sticking nicely to the skin. It seems to be covering pretty well. A little bit of my redness is showing through my cheeks, but I feel like that's honestly pretty normal. I have very red cheeks, so I feel like they do show through a fair bit. First impression, I really quite like it. Ugh, I hate this. I hate the little bits that get in my hair. I feel like on camera it looks super washed out, but it doesn't really look like that in person. Yeah, this is nice. I quite like it. I feel like it's going into the creases under my eyes just a little bit, like it's creasing the eyes, but I normally powder and set them with concealer anyway. Alright, I'm going to zoom it in so you can see up close. I don't know if you might be able to see that creasing. But everywhere else, I'm pretty impressed so far. So that's good. Good. Alright, let's pop some concealer on. See how that looks. So I'm just going to take the Urban Decay Stay Naked. This is in 30 NN. Might be a bit dark. Oh well. Sheglam, I can't lie, it really confuses me as a brand. Like, I just don't understand how they can make it so cheap, but also good. I mean, I guess like Colourpop and stuff are cheap, but I feel like even they have kind of gone up in price a bit. Elf is kind of relatively like, I feel like in the US and stuff they're still cheap, but like over here the prices are like more expensive, and obviously there's the difference between conversion rates and things, but I feel like even with even there's still a couple dollars like chucked on top, like even after the conversion rate. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just setting today with the Anastasia Vanilla Setting Powder. So yeah, I don't know. But like a whole collection for like under $100 is kind of unheard of. Like even Glamlight are cheap, like on the cheaper side, but even, you know, the collections are like you know, $190 to $200. Colourpops are at $100 or $200. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like Sheglam, I need to know. But yeah, I was real skeptical on the brand, and the only reason I actually decided to try them was because Sheglam was raving about their products, and I was like, okay. Sheglam is one of the YouTubers and like influencers that I trust the most. So I was like, if Sheglam like Sheglam, then I like Sheglam. But like that was when I was like, okay, maybe we can try it. I'm also going in with the Elf Camo Powder Foundation. My eyes today are the Colourpop and Sailor Moon collection from Colourpop, obviously. And I did film a video on that if you do want to go and watch it. I won't lie, I feel like my face is a bit tacky. Which is weird. I don't normally have that. I might have put too much of the foundation on. Ooh. Girl. Okay, something's happened back there. I obviously haven't blended that. Where's my sponge gone? Okay. Ew, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like all collected back here, and I think it's just because I didn't blend it out. I've still never really had that happen, but maybe I used too much product. The rest of the face is alright. It's like a little bit tacky, but oh my god. I'm the biggest idiot in the world. I was like, I've got too much product. My face is really tacky. Because I don't really swear on the channel, but I have nail glue on my brush. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, what the hell? Like, I've never had that like collect before. Okay, that's why I've accidentally put my little powder brush in nail glue. Okay, let's use a different brush. Oh my god, lol. I was kind of thinking like, that's really weird. Like, I've never kind of had, like, you know, I'm sure that I haven't blended out my foundation before, but I've never had it collect like that. But yeah, that makes sense. I have nail glue on my face. Okay, thank god it was only like around, like, you know, a couple bits that I can fix. The face does still feel tacky though, and now I'm like, is that the nail glue or is that the foundation? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm just going to spray my face. This is the Colourpop No Filter Soothing Mist. I feel like I just put a lot of powder on, so just want to give it a bit of a drink. That's so funny. I can't believe I did that. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Yeah, I feel like my brushes real need a good clean, especially now. But yeah. Okay. I've cleaned like all of my eye brushes, but I just need to clean like my face brushes and brow brushes and things like that. Okay, for the rest of the face, I'm just keeping it easy today. I'm just taking a palette from P. Louise. This is the Dream a Little Dream palette in the shade Dream. Has our bronzer, our blush, and a highlighter in there as well. I thought that was weird. Like I was like, kind of like, you know, like, why is it so tacky? Like, and why is it bowling up like that? I was like, oh, like surely that's not just because I haven't blended it. Like, I was like, wow, this foundation just must be really tacky or something. It's funny. I'm glad it was the like lash glue, because there was a bit of me that was kind of like, because I feel like I was tapping over it more, and I was like, this is getting worse. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, just glad I realised. I quite like this palette from P. Louise. It's nice, and I like palettes like these because it's really easy to just kind of have everything you need in the one palette rather than having all the different products. Kind of even want to do a brush deconner because I have so many brushes that I just don't actually use. Like, I'm happy to keep all my eye ones, but I have so many complexion brushes that I just do not use or reach for. So I'm just taking a mix of the two blush shades, stamping that on. I feel like my skin looks really nice today and really pretty. I really quite like it. Alright, I'm going to go into the highlight of the palette. When I wear orange in my eye looks, it really brings out the green in my eyes. Can't stop staring at my eyes because I'm like, oh, they're green today. I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to fix up my hair and probably add a lip as well. And then I'll be back and we can go through final thoughts. Okay, this is the finished look, and I have to say I really like this foundation. I feel like it looks really nice. The only thing is it has settled into like my wrinkles a bit, which I feel like kind of happens kind of often anyway, so I don't really mind that. I feel like maybe it's settled a little bit more than what I've noticed with other foundations, so that's just something to keep in mind. I feel like I did use a lot of product though, so next time maybe if I used less product. But apart from that, I actually really like it. I feel like the colour's really nice. It's a little bit, like you can see there, like it's a little bit orangey, but it's really not that bad at all. I quite like it. I feel like everything's set on top of it nicely. And for the price point, I don't know, I really like this. I feel like I really like the jar. I like the box that it came in, and I know like it's weird and doesn't really matter in the scheme of things, but I like that it came in like this little slip thing. I feel like it just adds something more to the experience, and I've noticed that with a lot of Sheglam products, they really feel like an experience. So yeah, that was everything for today. Those are my thoughts. Let me know if you've tried this foundation and what you thought, but yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.